Welcome back. I was absolutely quick and on time. What happened? I had to make sure there weren't any secret messages. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. Okay. Warudo did an update, and I didn't think to check this. There is a frame rate mismatch. That is still, it seems to still be here, huh? It looks pretty bad. Here, let me disable this so it looks better. Hi, Cass. How are you doing? Welcome back, Arrow. Welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back, Cass, and welcome back, Isa, just in case. It might be better. The frame rate difference might be better. Aw, thank you, Isa. Ah! Forgot. The frame rate difference might be better, but it's still very noticeable. If anyone curious, what I'm referring to is the screen asset in Warudo runs at like a maximum of 30 frames. And it's how I'm transparent to gameplay and also my overlay. No! But if the game is running at, say, 60 frames, and the screen's only displaying 30 of them, that means we're skipping every other frame and it looks like trash. So I can only use that effect for low frame rate games. No. Or games where I can adjust the frame rate, which I have done. And sometimes I can set it to 30 frames, and I feel like that looks about the same for stream. But it also works perfectly with the transparency trick. Need Covenant? Well, I got what I got. I believe in Dark Souls 3, you can fast travel between bonfires. Maybe this is why you can fast travel in later games. Oh! You sure can. No! I was like, okay, thank goodness. This has to be like the only one following me. I have to take them all out, don't I? I have to fight the wheels. Imagine being in love with somebody, and this person asks you, in your opinion, Would it be best for me to continue into the catacombs and reach that bonfire? Or do you think it would be better to turn around and go to Blyton? And that person trusts you so completely. They just affirm their absolute faith in you. And that you can do anything. Isa, I love you so much. And I'm still having fun. You don't want a backseat? You also don't want to watch me die repeatedly, only going to go deeper into an area you're trying to leave. Yeah. This is important. This is an important Dark Souls experience to have. Left, not right? I tried going left. It didn't work. I tried going left the first time. I must have missed something. I must have. It's okay, sweetheart, I promise. I was going left and it felt great, and we fought the Black Knight. And then I thought that I was coming out into a new area, and it was just this area but higher up. You remember like it was yesterday? I remember it slightly better than if it was yesterday. I've actually got really terrible sequential memory. I can only remember like things out of sequence. Isn't that where you're trying to go? Well, I went there yesterday. But evidently I missed something. Jeez. I was thinking like, okay, I guess I should just fight them. I've done it before. It didn't really help. Divine weapons are for undead hunting. They sure are. At least one is still alive and coming for me. Oh, it might actually be at the end of this hallway. And I'm not forgetting that. Doing trash lock now. You're going to run with mild Nuzlocke rules, but nothing too strict. I hope it goes well. They're just like the standard Nuzlocke rules, not like the hardcore stuff. I hope you get your mischievous. No, 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 no. Oh, hi. Can you sip? No, you cannot sip on ladder. Glad the bone wheels can climb ladders. This is where the knight was. This is where, at first, I thought it was new path, but it's actually old path. And I kept dying just like this. What is that god-awful sound? That's the bone wheels! Running into walls over and over again. Starter is Sunkern, and your first encounter is Zigzagoon. Level caps, but no permadeath, unless you wipe to a trainer. Then one has to go. That sounds fair. Is. Sounds fair and manageable. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out, but I can't with these guys on my tail. Hot take. You don't have to be good to do a Nuzlocke. You just have to be, like, careful and willing to look stuff up. People will act like they're super good at a Nuzlocke because Nuzlocke is 90% preparation and game knowledge. Yes. People will act like they're really good at Pokemon because they can do a Nuzlocke when they're just using like a battle calculator and never taking a risk. You can even manipulate what Pokemon you're getting by planning out a route. That's why I did a randomizer and refused to look anything up because I'm not into all that. And that's also why I had to restart my Nuzlocke like 4 times. Unless you're playing a really challenging ROM hack or you're using super strict restrictions. They're pretty fun and not too difficult way. Yeah. 90% of the difficulty of games like Pokemon or Dark Souls is game knowledge. Well... yes... but Dark Souls isn't gonna wait for me to look up a battle calculator to let me know what my chances of killing the boss on this swing are. To do it quickly, you definitely need some game knowledge built in. But it's kind of like a Nuzlocke is a series of puzzles that you can Google the answers to. But you can do a Dark Souls 2 to a point. What the heck is with this skeleton? I've never seen you before in my life. Oh my god. I took out like 4 of them. I should stream a non-Nuzlocke run of a Pokemon game. Knowing where every item is, every shortcut, which way to go, yeah, it helps a lot. This game isn't hard because enemy needs lots of hits. It's hard because you're wandering lost in a pit full of enemies. Yeah. You wouldn't have been here the last 2 streams. To be fair, I only got here within like the last 40 minutes of the last stream. Nuzlocke of a Souls game. If you die, you can't use that weapon anymore. That's terrible. You streamed Infinite Fusion. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't a Nuzlocke, but we were also doing a Nuzlocke of Gen 5 or 6 or whatever it was. X and Y. Was it X and Y? I think so. Yeah, it was. The only issue I had with it was not being able to react to anything until way after you'd already seen it, because I was not able to have a quicker stream. That was my only thing. It was like, oh no, I would have said something, but the next 2 moves are already coming down the pipe. I thought you were saying a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh. I was enjoying our Nuzlocke too. I forgot already. I think it's probably behind them. When did you and I do a Nuzlocke? It might not have been a Nuzlocke. Was it? No, it might have just been a normal playthrough, come to think of it. But we were playing X and Y together. Oh. We were talking about doing it. Yeah. That might be why I'm confused. We started X and Y, but we didn't get like super duper far. Because we figured out how to make the completely legitimate handheld consoles we were playing on uh, detect each other as if we were in street pass range. Going to be very sneaky. They will have moved from their spot. Get over here. No! Freaking... like deadly trucks just coming out of nowhere. Kind of thing. Current theory is there might be a passage behind fire guy over there. He's dead forever. We're halfway there. I think that's because of the message on the floor. Nope. Also, this one respawns for some reason. The other ones didn't. Attacking ahead? Now I'm confused. Oh my god! Ratata with guts. This whole time, the number of times I've been in this freaking room. I saw the message. Thank you, Isa. I saw the message that said path ahead, and I legitimately thought it was talking about the floor. We did it. We did it, everyone.
Yosh.
Here. I appreciate the message. Oh! Oh! You got the Eye of Death. I thought the message for here was, this is the way you go. I appreciate finding the Eye of Death, though. That is not what it is. Eye of Death. Lure phantoms from other worlds. Okay. Message is slightly less helpful than I thought. But we've acquired game knowledge. Path ahead. Yeah, the hole, right? No, not the hole. I hear that's more important than a Lamborghini. I feel like that is more important than a Lamborghini. I have to agree. I have to agree. Be wary of down. Thank you, friend. Don't. Stop it. I see the thing. I'm gonna go through this fog wall first. Well. Are you kidding? Carried by a freaking skeleton. I just oh yeah my way through that. Oh my god! He oh yeah his way through my sternum. What's this be wary of down mean? You only know cool secret if you jump off here. Actually, is a cool secret if you jump off there, funny enough. Wow, really? Well, I do trust you completely. Cool secret discovered. Cool might be overselling it, but there is some stuff. Well, I feel like I deserve some stuff. There's screams of the damned down here. It also takes you into the bone zone. You're always trying to lure me into the bone zone. Oh, this is the other way. Well. I won't do it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. We found some ground souls, and maybe we'll get our well-ground souls on the way back. That's also fine. You're so fine. I thank you.
Yosh.
Thank you for the pat, Siza. Ow. Get him. Oh no! Every moment I regret more and more not deciding to just get the Divine Fist for no reason when it was an option. I think I needed to find a weird Titanite for it anyway. That wasn't really an option. There's those tricky doorway skeletons. I need to manage my skeletons better. The green kind. Yeah, ironically, I didn't find any green Titanite until I was in here, I'm pretty sure. Let me out. Jeez. I set it all up and couldn't execute. Would have found one on the way to Vamos. That's so true. Nice, because you can also use it for a fire weapon. Yeah, it's what I can do down here. So that seems less immediately valuable. And once I get out of here, I'm not going to want the divine weapon anymore either. Like the little run I do. I'm pretty sure these all reassemble too. Yeah, it just takes them a minute. Okay, I'm out. Those two at least will stay over here. Or at least further back. No! I had a plan. I wanted to clip them. Brought the bottom heavy bottom line. Thank you. I was like, oh, this platform is set up clearly for you to be able to jump it and lead these skeletons to their death. Obviously. No, Ava, what's wrong? Ow. What's the matter? There was another item. No! No! Do you know if it was souls? Because if it's souls, it's not worth it. It's actually almost definitely not worth it. You don't think it's useful? Oh yeah. That item can stay safe and sound right there. I'm sorry, I didn't know the weight was literal. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the quote. I should not be trying to read the quote. Please. Oh yeah? Oh no! Happiness? No. Dark Moon something ring. Would you believe it wasn't the giant skeleton and actually random skeleton? What did we find? Dark Moon Seance Ring. Grants additional attunement slots. Golly gosh. I'm gonna love that when I start finding magic items and I want to find more spill. That makes sense. I thought an attunement slot was like you can only attune to a certain number of magic items that require it, up to like your charisma modifier, or 10 depending on which version of the game you're playing. No. I literally had the thought, well, we took a lot of damage, but at least it took all the bone wheels out with me. Is how many different guitar tunings you can play on. Attunement Pad, let you view Magic Mobile Artifact Exhibit. Yeah. I feel like... Okay, I've never got a chance to play Pathfinder 2nd Edition, but I've run it once or twice, and I feel like most magic items just don't even require attunement. I'm sure when you get up into later levels, it starts to become a thing. But it feels like 10 is already more than you'd ever need, based on my lower level play experience. The oh yeah wall, isn't it? No! You actually need 50 attunement to finish the game? Oof. A PC can benefit from no more than 10 invested... Oh yeah, it's an investment, isn't it? It's attunement in 5e, isn't it? Three attuned items in 5e. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I got the terms crossed. It felt like I was getting something wrong as I was saying it, to be honest. On Dark Souls will stop you and ask if you have 50 attunement, and if you don't, he'll reset your game progress. That's severe. But then I'll get to meet John Dark Souls. I guess I get to meet him either way, right? Except in one version, he's disappointed in me, and the other, he's proud of me. Skeletons. We live. This is fine. This is good even. Jeez. Either meet John Dark Soul or live long enough to become John Dark Soul. That's a fate I don't wish on anyone. We were talking about whether or not we'd be fine being immortal. I don't think I want my immortal existence to be John Dark Soul. You know you don't? Hi, Russ. How are you doing? If I had the opportunity to, you know, take my death every so often and reinvent myself, that'd be fine. But if I was always... If I had a sacred duty and was mostly that, like John Dark Soul or Santa Claus, terrifying. You're so good at dodging the wheelies now. I have been forced to become good at it. Okay, there was only an item over here. And a Titanite golem. There's nothing over here. There's a coffin you can jump in, really? For fun? Do I get TGTF'd? Or is that only in Dark Souls 2? I think it's near the demon. That sounds perhaps not super worth. It's always near some kind of demon, isn't it? The freaking trials we have to go through. Just to get it at our various caskets. Okay. It looks almost like you can jump over there, but I take it you cannot. No! How do you like it? Is it in the oh yeah wall? Because I can't go back from there. There is something over here. I don't believe it would even allow me to walk on that. Is the solution to fight these two skeletons on a cliff forever? Because I could probably do that. It's so hot. I'm glad I know what does it for you. Legitimately, if it's around here, feel free to point me, because I don't want to jump in the oh yeah hole again for nothing. Remember the giant skeleton jumped down on you? Yeah, is that where I should go? Okay, because I legitimately thought that was a dead end, so thank you. The absolute pain of it. Right just before the giant skeleton, thank you. Do I feel a little bit robbed? No, my name's Allie. I'm a little disappointed that I forgot about the flame ghoul. Nope, that doesn't work. They block the doorway. I actually have to do what I did last time and deal with the skeleton. The skeletons. Oh, hey. Not sure what I did to earn that, but thank you. Fine, just get up and sit. No. Get back there. Is it still gonna reform over here? Yes. It's trying. It did it. That's so impressive. That proves they do still have something of a soul, because that's where the reformation must be centered on. Anyway. Hello? You can do it. Oh, it actually could do it. I was trying to encourage it to its death. Please. Jeez. Okay, noted. Take out the skeleton first. I keep seeing... I've got a selection box on OBS, and I keep thinking there's something in it. It's made me double glance like 4 times. Skeletons. Thank you. Here they come. Here, one of them comes at least. I'm not sure what happened to the other one. Get up. Get up. I'm not leaving this to chance this time. Ooh. Come at me. You got this. And we can, oh yeah, at a casual pace. Treasure. Okay. There's Freaking 2 of them. And I missed! Okay, I just have to tank it, I guess. And I'm already doing an awful job at it. All of our preparation amounted to nothing. Okay, I've got another idea. That skeleton has made itself my archenemy. No cost is too great in dealing with that skeleton, including this bomb I found. I regret that I'm gonna have to clear the room of skeletons again. I think I'm gonna do that during ads, because it's almost time for those, and I think it would actually line up pretty close. And then I'll just be ready at the oh yeah hole. Assuming I've got time to spare. Dark Souls has got some serious hips. No, the transformation can't already be happening. This is what happens when you learn how to parry. Okay, this is a mess and I'm scared. I want to leave. Okay, I didn't realize they were coming out already. Okay. We didn't even need to go to ads first. That did include the ones inside, right? Yes. I'm gonna step up to full. We have 6 fire bombs. There's a second one up there that I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna actually firebomb that guy. My hope is... You know what? I don't even have to. After surveying the situation, I don't have to do that. And I'm not sure how much it would help. Because I can absolutely land on this platform. And the main thing is to get him off the platform. I need to cancel him, deplatform him. Let me sip. I don't have any sips left. So it turns out this wasn't the place, huh? We're washed. This was not the right turn that we needed to do. Okay. Just before the giant skeleton. That was not just before. I'll have a quick pause and a quick ads, and I will be right back. See you very soon. Welcome back. Now we actually know where to go this time for sure, actually. Welcome back, Bunny. Rage quit Dark Souls 3, fair enough. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Gabriel. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome away, Jacket. Welcome away, or welcome here, Buried in Violet. Your Jacket? You got a few people you can fight for it. I'm not one of them, surprisingly. I'm just the battlefield. I think I have to clear trivia. Rats be like, you rage in your cage. It's true. You have it for now. You're currently the Jack of Jackets. Congratulations. Please. We're up. The world is a bonfire, right? Nice, safe, and warm respite. This is correct? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well that went the best it's ever gone. Is it a hampire? Is that like a banicula? But instead of carrots, it sucks your hams. Stop it. No. Hey! No. Makes sense that you can't parry the jump attacks. Let me drink. Thank you. You did it? Congratulations, Isa. They are necromancers, right? The little fire ghoul guys? I am not. Did I jump down there? You should jump down there, right? Is that a vampire that's specifically not kosher? Oh. You killed Pinwheel without using your attack button? Were you trying to do that? What did you use? Did you use your item button? So incredibly rude. Miracle, tranquil, walk of peace. Okay, you know what? This is a miracle. Maybe we'll use... Try down. I'll try it. Used an NPC. You used your Riz. You've got so much Riz. No. No, no, no. I know where I am. Almost there. I'm running in the wrong direction. I am dead. Rip. If only there was a bone to warp to the closest bonfire that you'd been to before. Rip in peace, thank you. Okay, they are actually destroying me. I need to back up and regroup. Sorry. I did not faceplant the microphone. That noise was something else. It was something completely dignified and natural. I slimed. I slammed. That was me sliming. Please excuse me. Okay, I was watching him because I thought perhaps there might be a chance the necromancer that was keeping them alive was the one at the end that we killed, and maybe that was a permanent death. I do like an acrobatic skeleton. Maybe it's your fault. Maybe you're not believing hard enough. I think that's what it is. Honestly, if anyone's not believing hard enough, it's probably me. I feel like that's got the most direct effect on the gameplay. I do love that they coded in an animation for when you knock people down a ledge. And he gets souls for that. Okay, this is going to be a mad dash. Okay, we're out. I believe we're out. And we just have to make our way out of the catacombs in a calm and orderly fashion. Actually, terrible people. This is the way. This is the way. I thought. And then I started walking down it, and now I'm not sure anymore. Right, Divine? No, this is the way. I said once more, unsuredly. This is the ladder. Okay, now that the Firelink Shrine Bonfire is the closest one, I can just use a Homeward Bone and get there immediately, right? To play it safe? Fence is so thick right now. Living the uncertain Dark Souls ASMR while you draw. I'm happy to provide. We're here. We're out. Cope, writhe, and see the skeletons. The tranquil walk of peace. Outland miracle. Foreign to the way of white. Slows all walking within effect area. This miracle is normally used to flee, as it slows walking but does not affect attacks. Nevertheless, defines peace perfectly. You're literally so proud of me. Thank you, Cassidy. I knew I'd make it too.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
Fuck you. What's your face? Anyway. I don't think this is anything. I think I've already been here to its full extent. I think I actually have to go to Blighton. It definitely seemed not so bad over there compared to the catacombs.
Very well. Then...
You know, after what I've been through, I'm almost considering it. If I'd found miracles, that would have been a lot easier. This is the Undead Parish. Okay, I am remembering how to get out of here. I'm a gamer of legend. I don't think that's true. In that there could be legends of this, and a legend is just like a chronicle. I think that's literally true. For better or worse, this is all getting chronicled. The one who went into catacombs and even came back. That's a good point. There's a whole other area if I go back into the catacombs that I could go into next. The Tomb of Giants. I could go to that right now. Legends, Chronicles. Are we talking about MTG again? I mean, I'm always kind of background talking about MTG, I think. My creature type could be gamer. Oh no. I'd much rather have the creature type creature. But you know, like spelled with 2 E's. So I suppose being a named gamer creature would definitely be technically a legendary gamer. Maybe I could be a legendary gamer from the set Legends. Right around that power level would suit. We could go this way. Technically, nothing's stopping us. It is right here. We have no way to deal with the ghosts. But we also don't have much to lose. It's funny that the ghosts can get stuck on walls. Ow. You got this? This area is so easy? Yeah. Huge news team, yes? Creature? Yeah, that kind of creature. What news we got? And take this. IRS is giving you your tax refund from February. That's awesome. Are you also getting paid? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm still so mad about that. And I want you to know my in-laws are also mad about that. You're gonna give it to you tomorrow? That's excellent. I'm glad you're getting something. Hey, it's the Valley of the Drakes. House literally just voted yes 20 minutes ago. So you will get paid. Well, I'm glad you're getting paid. Okay, that actually did something. Can you ask me a question? You can. You can ask me anything. Poisoned? They got poison sticks? Parry these filthy beasts. You like that? Dude, stuck in the eyes about the direction in this game. I was just curious what exactly you think your goal is right now. Like, what does the game want you to do to proceed? Okay. Let me tell you. I have rung one bell, and they would like me to ring another one.
Yosh.
Thank you, Isa. Good girl. Thank you. I do not know where that bell is. But if I can beat up a monster, I think I'm going in the right direction. But good job. I'm sorry. No, there's like one NPC who says, oh, yes. I think it's like someone when you first enter Firelink. It's like, oh, yes, to ring the bell, that is the destiny of the undead. And then, like, somewhere on the way to the bell, someone else, I can't remember who, is like, but did you know there's actually a second bell? Just did the math. You'll only have been working for no pay for 52 days. Are you getting paid for those 52 days, but later? Or did they just decide to, you know, get that? You should get paid? I think so too. It is my belief that most theft is wage theft. Can I prove that? Not right now, but maybe. Okay, I do not get hit by that. You do get paid for those 52 days, so luckily it came back to you. You just hate having to borrow money. Yeah, it makes sense that you hate it because it's a terrible situation to be in and an actual injustice. And if they knew they needed to work, they knew they had to be paying you something. So we should probably put in a failsafe so that the average normal citizen is not being affected unduly by things like this. I understand how legally currently that wasn't the case, but there should be something there. Private jet flying the Senate came to an agreement in less than 72 hours. Coincidence? I have no idea personally. Typical disclaimer on subjects like this. I am severely uninformed and ill-equipped. And I do that intentionally because when I get informed and equipped, I also get really sad. So mad. Okay, I think the overhead swings I can't deal with. Well, I can't parry. I just have to dodge them. I would like to lightly apologize to Dark Souls for how severe I was against it with parries. I will say you do have to learn the rules. And I only know the rules thanks to, like, Sekiro, of all things. Parry this, you filthy casual. I'd prefer to think of myself as a very clean casual. You're so clean. I'm technically a mild abrasive solvent. You're no stranger to parry. That's true. You know the rules? Yeah. So do you. A full reposal is what I'm thinking of. You couldn't crit this from any other slime. You rascal. That's me. They made VR trackers specifically for me, though. Yeah, it's wild. Okay, I just tried to parry the thing I said I can't do. They said parry this, and I said okay. And I shouldn't trust them like that. Hey Yadi, how are you doing? I guess I don't want to come out to Drake Valley. Your critical hits are gonna hurt me. Message sent, but when you first showed the slime VR stuff, you genuinely thought you were saying, oh yeah, no, I saw that. Never gonna lift that shield. Never gonna say goodbye. Stop parrying. You'll stop singing a parody. You do not. You're getting fucked in Monster Hunt. In a good way or a bad way? Is it the rose spider? Oh, jeez. Hey, Scion, how are you doing? Not Montan. I am heading to Pooh Town, yes. Oh, in a bad way? I see. Getting fucked 2 in Isa's bedroom in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I remember I had a debuff when I was looking at slime trackers because I remember when they came out and they were kind of not great. And I was all about that lighthouse tracking and wanting to get it Valve Index at the time. And I was like, what? It doesn't even use sensors? It must be so inaccurate. Is Montana even a real place? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Disney Channel made that up. You think of Hannah? Yeah, me too. A lot of swearing in stream today. I'm sorry. I know your mother listens to this show sometimes. Although she kind of stopped around Boyfriend Dungeon for some reason. What do you expect when playing a Souls game? Most of it has been reading chat, to be fair. You missed Montana? It was really nice. I miss Ohio. Except for the snow and the rain. You meant the swearing? Yeah, I meant the swearing too. Most of it was from reading chat. We've only got one. We can do... No, the other one's coming. Not that one either. Gotcha. You know what? I don't need to fight these guys. I'm only doing it out of cockiness. With parries, I could do it. But that relies on them to use the parryable attacks, which sometimes are not super cooperative for. Oh yeah, I got completely derailed. Ever? They call you the unswearer? I mean, the Unsworn is a pretty sick, like, fantasy title. The Unswearer, the Breaker of Bonds. Dissolver of Pledges. The Gargler of Gish. Eddie's mouth is cleaner than an Un's mouth after visiting a dentist. It's true. Head to bed on a high note. Nighty night, bunny. Have sweet dreams. Goodbye. Oh, Blighton, we've changed so much since then. Before we were like, maybe it'd be funny if we use fists. Before we completely committed to it. But right now, you're eating a blizzard. practically tissue paper under my fist. I shouldn't be using throwing knives like that. See you. Immediate toxic. How could you? Thank you for the clump. We survive these. We remember that humanities helps in these situations and consider it. We should consider it harder. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you were guys down here. Jeez. I think we're gonna have to humanity up. This feels so powerful after the catacombs. I do, even though I didn't get any more powerful. Although I did get a lot of these. Well, you know what? Sure. I didn't mean to do that, but we'll go with it. I guess we did get some runes that are going down there. I actually could go into miracles a little bit. I don't have a debuff to it like I do for intelligence. I do for attunement, though. I'll take a little vitality as a treat. You hear strength faith is a good combo? Well, we'll see what happens. Currently, I got no reason to be using faith. Need to check out the spells it offers, you guess. Yeah, and I haven't seen any yet, so we'll see when I see them. Kind of thought that gave 200. But I was like, no, they all seem to be like half of each other. $22 doesn't even increase. Friar Tuck in this area sold some. I don't want the Covenant. I don't like his vibe. He did tell me he'd sell some, and I said no to the Covenant. Yep. Like I said, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, what I actually meant to do when I put the souls in. Oh, Cold Boy, you hate him next time you run past him? Will do. I actually meant to put humanities in here. Oh yeah. I was also a little bit surprised. Let me look at the stats of this. Let me take that off by accident. Let me look at the freaking... Okay, now let me look at the stats of this. There we go. Got C scaling for strength and dex. Got it. So I may actually want to go that way. I hear there's like this whole thing about quality builds, but I don't want to get into it right now. No! We're safe, don't worry about it. Wait a minute. They're permanently taken out? Well, that makes humanity far less necessary. Thank you for your clumps. I thought they'd be here poisoning me forever. Well, toxicking me forever. No. Oh well. We live. Jeez. Oh, thanks for coming down here. I'll make future excursions way easier. Okay. The concept of using a humanity still terrifies me. Just in general. But I've thoroughly enjoyed having 10 Estus flasks. But it's like, what if I never come back to this bonfire again, you know? Okay. I want to dive back in. I gotta add first. But yeah, but I bet I could do... When I see a boss, I'm like, I could do this. Am I really gonna spend my humanity on kindling the fire outside Moonlight Butterfly? Didn't need to. Gargoyles? Poppycock. When I find a third boss, I'll think about it. For now, real quick ads. I'll come back and try it again. Here in just a few. Welcome back. I wasn't late back from break because I was making kissy noises at anyone or anything. Welcome back, Arrow. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Isa. Ah! E ahead? Ooh. That's just mean. So skittery. No, we're fine. Okay, maybe I was right to take this out every other time. Me out. I was really concerned that I trapped myself in there. This area is annoyingly dark. It's pretty dark. Excuse me, I'm not being harried right now. I will consume a clump. I should probably actually put those back in my hotbar. Maybe I should also take humanity out of the hotbar. Nice, gentle, narrow path. This is nothing, isn't it? Wings. I'm so happy for you. I don't buy it. Ooh. We got the banishment catalyst and a bunch of red clothes. Adding Gambit to Marvel Rifles. That's my mother's favorite X-Man. I'm surprised that Remedy is a sorcery, but that's kind of cool as well. Looked up his canon name. Oh man, I can't remember. I watched the entirety. Is it Jacques? Red is my color? Ah, it is Remy. Remy Etienne Lebeau, yeah. He's Cajun. So he's got like a French-ish name. Took the X-Men. Well, that was very wise of them because that's the best design. I think especially for Gambit. Sorry, my throat is dying a little bit. I keep needing to mute my microphone to cough. In case you're wondering why I like pause in game for a second and then go silent. I see you. I see you, I do not like you. But they did put some yellow paint here to guide you. Thank you. Sometimes water doesn't help. Yeah, this time it's not. It probably is helping a little bit. It would probably be helping more if my drink wasn't mildly acidic, to be honest. It's just flavored water, and I mean that literally. But I think it's got some acid in it. It is sugar-free, raspberry-flavored cordial. I freaking knew it. Hello, Nexus. How are you doing? It looks like poo water is what it could also be mud. It could just be normal muddy water. This is also Dark Souls, so the rep was most of the way there. I didn't realize I was already in it. Okay, I got clump. Tell me to find people to talk to me about Has-Been Hotel. Oh, you're trying to find people to talk to about Has-Been Hotel. I did watch Has-Been Hotel. It's been a little while, though. I haven't seen anything about season 2. We got fun. Season 2's already out? Oh, I haven't seen any of it. It's happening and Vox will be big. Vox's Doom. Like Krovax or whatever his name is. No, Krovax was The Simpsons, wasn't it? You've heard about this Sin Bin Hotel? No, that's this place. I don't trust it. Dragon Scale? It's almost time for Dragon Scale. Buck, I didn't mean to sit here. I was trying to read the messages. Okay, I didn't actually lose Estes. I was kind of afraid I would. That worked out for the best. Try humanity. Yeah, that makes sense. But I've got so much clump. Okay, let's get less in the poison swamp. Would you stay at the Sin Bin Hotel? What do you think their prices are? I'd have to assume their prices are pretty cheap, right? With a name like that. Or what if they're leaning hard into it and it's like, as long as it's not like the gambling and drinking kind of sin. I bet it's more targeted towards that kind of demographic. Pump. What you thought too at first. But what if they offer the premium Sin experience? I'd have to sign up. I need to learn. So I can offer a similar experience. I can provide both the Sin and the forgiveness for it. If I could have any job, that's what it would be. Hello. Send an absolution, 2-for-1 deal. Yeah. Well, it's just called aftercare. It's just good practice. Go to 2 establishments or just 1, yeah. Well, that is the thing, isn't it? It is usually split across 2 establishments. Well, ideally. I forgot most people don't have a one-stop shop near them. Oh, I thought they would be so slow moving. They stay in the muck. They belong. I also didn't think they were leeches. I kind of thought they were like slimes. Rude. Secret ahead. Let's see. Plank shield. Whoa. So that's a 2-for-1 deal. 3 if you count the shield. Might you give a heads up here? You may not. Thank you. We got green Titanite shard, actually huge. Memories of farming these leeches. To be a leech farmer. No! There's another toxic healer up there. Thank you for your clump. And also like another one, I think. Actually used any elemental infusion. That makes sense. It takes all your scaling off. I feel like I might, but I would have to go into it for a reason. I'd consider divining up for making the catacombs easier, for instance. If I was a caster, it'd be different. But I'm not. Ooh. These suit my creed just fine. Every deck, so deck scaling was best? Yeah. I could rest here, and I think I will. I thought about it. And decided yes. Yeah. I had no flasks, but also I'd killed just about everything around here. Not these guys, though. Ah! For a giant boulder, they don't do as much as you might think. I've had worse things thrown in my face, is all I'm saying. Nice club. Pretty great, even. Like, it's not nothing, but I would have expected it to be far worse. Sort of just toss a boulder at you, yeah. Isa, thank you for the lovely chat. You should get lots of rest. Watch out for flying boulders. I'll try. Get lots of rest and have sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning. Yep. We have Spoder. We have evidence of Spoder. Oh, Quaylog. I've seen Quaylog. I've seen something reminiscent of a basilisk. Oh, he grunts. Oh! You love this one? Is this what you meant when you asked if you could infest me? Still yes. Well. Emerge. Imagine a creature with an emerge cost. And it enters with a number of additional tokens. And that number is subtracted by how much you spent to cast it. So if you did a big emerge, I'm going completely the wrong direction. If you did a big emerge, you get more tokens as well. That's it. That's the domain. Gonna get eaten. What, are you just asking me directly after all this time? Like, only sometime. Entity near that bonfire that eats humans, if you catch my meaning. Unfortunately, I'm a mouse. I mean, fortunately, I'm a mouse. Ow. Damn. Ow! Oh, thank you for the head pats. I will fix the lightning eventually. Freak mouse. Aw. It makes me feel so special. When you say it like that. Let me have thing. Thank you. It's a very large Titanite shard. We're in. I'm sure these guys are fine. Look, they don't even want to fight. They're just chilling. Oh, this is the boss. Eminent, amazing chest. Divine. Maybe I don't know Quelaag. Okay. Are you gonna look at those messages and still call me a freak? Oh, never mind. So now everyone's a monster fucker as long as you put a hot woman on it. I mean, she's pretty cool. It certainly helps. I think the bottom half is the best part, personally. I feel you, Arrow. I could have taken some of that spider and spread it around. But she didn't form her body out of the chaos depths for my taste, so... Without the lady, it's a 6. With the lady, it's at least a 9. That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's just a 3-point bonus. I thought you could dodge through it. Rip. I got like one more. I should clarify immediately. One more attempt at Quelaag. If I don't get to Quelaag, it doesn't count. Is this the entity Isa was talking about that eats humans? Also, I went entirely the wrong direction. Nope. Isa, you're supposed to be in bed. You did your sweet and charming, beautiful good night and everything. That one eats hollows too. Oh! I didn't catch your meaning. You're getting ready for bed. You wanted to see Monster Booba, you too. You know you can get that... You know what? Never mind. That item. The server or the large titanite chunk. In your camera roll, yes, you know. I was gonna say it. Mouse Booba in your Discord, but no Mouse Slime Booba yet. We gotta get Sinzu on this. I mean, you can have Mouse Slime Booba if you want. It's just gonna be, it's like... You know what? We'll talk later. You love that sword? The server? One of the only 3 curved greatswords in the game. And it's also great for cake. He seems to be the conductor of the Progress Express, really? I'm glad you think so. Banana! How are you doing? Okay, I said one more, but I gotta do one more for Banana. Ellie loves curved swords, that's true. The rat. Nearly. I think I had a little bit of damage from, like, going in there with poison or something, but basically. That's just the way it goes. Oh, the 10 banishment catalyst was a weapon. What are we doing? Are you drawing? No, you're a good boy. Sinzu already has drawn me naked. It's all my emotes. Love my slime. Aw. Not slime? Yeah, the little blobos. They're just chibified. Ah. Also, depending on whether you're a Twitch moderation team or not. If you consider that my shirt and shorts are also made of slime, then whenever I'm missing the jacket, then kinda, you know? The banana clause. If banana is present, the boss triggers 1 additional attempt. Yes, yes, yes. Finished work an hour early. Can't leave the building until your staff clock out time, but you're killing time. I see. You're still getting paid for the hour, though, right? Oh, yeah. I was going into weapons so I could see the server. I completely forgot. It does serve. Oh my gosh, it's actually incredible. That dive, though. Yeah, technically. Okay, at least there's that. If they keep you in a building, they have to pay you. That's what I think is fair. Look at stats. It has something. Imbued with a frightful occult energy, which restores HP with each hit. It's vampiric. Rat shake. Wish I was a rat shake. I can give it a go. It's not fisting my way through Dark Souls, but it is Arrow's favorite.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Isa. Yeah, this is the look. We shake Ally, does Spitzer fly off like a wet sponge? Yes. And also that's what rock candies are. When you finish work, you can't leave until your manager finishes because you need to be the second person in the building. Rough. I think it's reasonable as long as you're getting paid. Well, if you're not, then actually illegal, criminal, imprisonment. Well, I like its attack pattern though. You stuck in alley. Aw. Thinking of something I haven't seen yet? Okay. Well, maybe I'll see it, maybe I won't. Rat on rat in mouse action? I'm down. Let me try something for the first time. And this will be the last thing we do. Really fun moveset. I really like it. I'm playing Elden Ring randomized with Cass. No humanity? What do you mean no humanity? I've got humanity. I've got humanity in spades. This is why we can't give Banana a cast plush. We can trust Banana with a cast plush. There's nothing wrong with licking your plush. I'm not a doctor. You have 73 humanities. I'm looking plump and delicious and nothing... Nothing so far is acting on it. I missed your second favorite weapon, so I might miss the coolest weapon in the game, or the coolest moveset in the game. Try humanity. I tried humanity. I'm not seeing it. I'll have to try next time. Perhaps a little more rat direct. Oh! It's Millie. Never mind. Her great swords are awesome just overall. There she is. Get down here. We're so alike. It is funny what it picks up and what it doesn't. We got 3 humanities and a butcher knife. You meant heavy as in needs heavy investment in Dex? Well, then I wasn't probably not going to use it anyway, to be honest. Is that a cute way to tell you you're milling your whole deck? Oh, Millie. I have called a deck Millie before. Oh my gosh, we got so many souls from that too. Did Mildred not drop a thing? I did. She did. I picked it up. We have a knife now. Even a little more vitality. Being good and leveling my vitality. I am butcher knife wielded by the undead man-eating cook lurking in the depths. Asmarano Mardicut, I sent a Koldakar? No, she's not undead. More a tool for subduing and preparing live catches than an actual weapon. Those who have faced its deadly blade have a deeper sense of helpless prey. Very hacky. Hey, I know this. I know this knife. I know this woman. Okay, I'm gonna rearmor up for next time. Maybe we can actually lighten the load, like, a little bit. And get to wear the mask as well. No. We'll sort that out next time.